I'm thrilled to share with you 10 fantastic ground beef seasoning recipes that will elevate your meals to a whole new level. So let's get started. How much seasoning per pound of ground beef? The answer varies based on your taste preferences and the specific seasoning blend you're using. As a general guideline, start with 1-2 tablespoons of seasoning per pound of ground beef. Remember, we've included 1-2 teaspoons of salt in all the spice mixes as a starting point, but you can adjust to taste. Choosing the right ground beef seasoning. But how do you choose the perfect seasoning for your meal? It all comes down to the role of ground beef in your dish. Is it the star of the show or just a supporting character? If it's the star, you'll want a unique and flavorful seasoning blend. If it's a complement, consider how it pairs with the other ingredients in your recipe. How to season ground beef. Now let's talk about the process of seasoning your ground beef. The steps may vary depending on the ingredients you're using, but here's a general guide. If you're using fresh onion, sauté it in a little olive oil until soft. Add the ground beef and start breaking it up. Incorporate garlic and any dry seasonings. Continue cooking until the beef is nicely browned. If you're using fresh herbs or citrus, add them at the end. Enjoy your seasoned ground beef as the recipe requires. Dry ground beef seasoning blends. Now, let's dive into some fantastic dry seasoning blends that are quick to make and perfect for storing. These blends are designed for 1 pound of ground beef, but feel free to double or triple the recipe for future use. Recipe 1: All-Purpose Ground Beef Seasoning. First up, we have the all-purpose ground beef seasoning. When you need a hint of seasoning without overwhelming your dish, this is the way to go. You'll need 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1-2 teaspoons salt, plus more to taste. 1-2 teaspoon black pepper. Simply brown your beef and add these ingredients. It's versatile and perfect for burgers, tacos, soups, burritos, and more. Recipe 2: Taco Seasoning. You'll need 2 teaspoon chili powder, 2 teaspoon ground cumin, 1-2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1-2 teaspoon onion powder, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-4 teaspoon paprika, pinch of oregano, pinch of cayenne pepper. Optional. Mix these spices and add them to your browning beef. Perfect for tacos, taco salads, nachos, and burritos. Recipe 3: Dried Herb Italian Seasoning Blend. Host. Craving Italian flavors? Try this dried herb Italian seasoning blend. You'll need 1 teaspoon dried oregano, 1 teaspoon dried basil, 1-2 teaspoon dried thyme, 1-2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-2 teaspoon black pepper. Mix and use it for burgers, spaghetti, or meatballs. Recipe 4: Basil Burger Seasoning. 2 teaspoon dried basil, 1-2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1-2 teaspoon onion powder, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-2 teaspoon black pepper. Transform your burgers with this blend. Recipe 5: Paprika Burger Seasoning. If you love smoky flavors, try this paprika burger seasoning. 3 teaspoons smoked paprika, 1-2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1-2 teaspoon onion powder, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-2 teaspoon black pepper. Elevate your burgers with a touch of smokiness. Recipe 6: BBQ Ground Beef Seasoning. Craving BBQ? This BBQ ground beef seasoning is perfect. 1 tablespoon brown sugar, 2 teaspoons smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-2 teaspoon black pepper. Ideal for sandwiches, BBQ burgers, or alongside baked beans. Recipe 7: Jamaican Seasoning. 3-4 teaspoon garlic powder, 3-4 teaspoon onion powder, 1-2 teaspoon allspice, 1-2 teaspoon brown sugar, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-4 teaspoon dried thyme, 1-4 teaspoon ground ginger, 1-4 teaspoon paprika, pinch of nutmeg, pinch of cloves, pinch of black pepper. Give your ground beef a Caribbean twist. Recipe 8: Chili Seasoning. And lastly, for the chili lovers out there, here's chili seasoning. 2 teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon cumin, 3-4 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1-2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1-2 teaspoon onion powder, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-4 teaspoon black pepper. Perfect for enhancing your chili's flavor. Fresh ground beef seasoning. Blends. Now, let's explore some fresh ground beef seasoning blends for that extra punch of flavor. Recipe 9: Cumin Cilantro Lime Seasoning. Try the cumin cilantro lime seasoning for a unique twist. 2 tsp cumin, 1 garlic clove, 1 to 2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon pepper, 2-3 tsp lime juice, 1/4 cup minced cilantro. Elevate your tacos, burritos, or burrito bowls with this zesty blend. Recipe 10. Garlic rosemary. Seasoning. For a burst of fresh herbs, go for the garlic rosemary seasoning. 1 tablespoon minced fresh rosemary, 2 cloves garlic, 1-2 teaspoon salt, 1-2 teaspoon black pepper. Perfect for meatballs, ground beef and rice, or soup. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more delicious recipes. Thanks for joining us today.